Hey y'all, what up, what up, what up, what up? Okay, that was mad exaggerated. Anywho, I thought it was time for a vlog. It's needed, and it's been a while. I think the last time I did a vlog was on the California trip. So I wanted in this vlog to talk to you guys about heart work. And to me, heart work is social work. Heart work can be different things to you guys. For me, it's social work. And so a lot of people have been asking me and talking to me about social work and asking me, what is social work? And in my head, I'm like, social workers are everywhere. You should know what a social worker is. I really can't assume that. That's not really a nice thing to think that everybody should know what a social worker is, because that's something that I'm passionate about. That's something that I go around skipping and getting all excited about. So in Sunday school today, one of the girls asked me, what's social work? I had to do everything I could to not think about all of these big words like macro and micro and mesosocial work and systems and marginalization and dynamics and privilege and human behavior and person environment. My brain was like, I'm like, calm down. If you say all these words, you're going to confuse the girl and she'll never want to ask you a question again. So I told her that social workers are everywhere. They're in hospitals, they're in jails, they're in schools, and these people that try to help others. That's just their roles, to help and support others. In schools, you'll see if there's, and I hate to use this expression because I don't think kids are inherently bad, but in schools, the kids that are quote unquote bad, they'll be sent to the social worker. So I gave that example to her. I didn't want to confuse her with like macro, micro, meso, or even what just like a macro social worker is. Macro social workers, by the way, are those people that are like policymakers and program directors, and they might do a lot of grant writing and funding and all that kind of stuff. But I didn't want to confuse her with all that. Simple definition of social worker is just somebody that is supporting and helping someone. To me, a social worker is a guide, and they're going along the journey with somebody. And for me, I really want to do that. In previous jobs, I have done that. I've supported people. I've worked in daycare. I've done a mentoring program. I've worked with teen moms and dads, and just been that person that's just walking alongside of you. Me and myself cannot save anybody. A, that's God's job to save people. B, I'm there to just support and encourage. And so my last job taught me a lot about that, because there were times where I just wanted to save the world. I don't want anybody to be homeless or hungry. That still bothers me, seeing people hungry, homeless, people who are addicted to drugs. That stuff like irks me. I'm like, nobody should have to go through that stuff. So if I ever had a client that was going through stuff like that, I was like, what can I do to help you? Like, I just don't want you to go through it. And I feel like my supervisor would always have to tell me to chill out. And you can only help. Can't say. You can only help one person at a time. You can empower people. You can plant a seed, as one of my friends says. You can plant a seed in people. And after that, you're just doing the best that you can with working with people. So that's social work to me. Supporting people, putting a seed in a person's life. It's hard work. And sometimes hard work is really messy. I mean, in my own life, when God has helped me with my heart, which He's still doing, which He's always doing, He's helping me with the issues in my heart. It's messy work. There are days where I'm just like, happy and like, this is great. This life is great. And there are other days where I'm like, like I am having such a hard time right now, God. So if I deal with that stuff, I can't imagine people who are maybe in situations that are worse than me, what they're going through, what they're dealing with, what kind of hard work that they need, what kind of help or support that they need. And so I feel like this is a reciprocal process. God is helping me with my hard work, and as He does that with me, I want to help and support others with their hearts, their pains, their vulnerabilities, whatever things that they're just struggling with and just need some help with. And I think sometimes people just need someone to listen to them, just hear them grieve and vent. I think in our day and age, and I'm noticing this on Instagram, and I love Instagram, and I like people that are motivating and encouraging and all that, but sometimes I think people just need someone to listen to them. Don't say anything, maybe say a prayer, just listen to them, just be a shoulder to cry on, not think about the next way you can fix their problem, but maybe think of, and I'm not saying you can't encourage people, don't get me wrong. It's awesome to encourage people. Sometimes people just need someone to sit there, to listen to them, to encourage them. So I hope that's something that I do. I pray that's something that I can do in my heart work. On that note, I want to know, what is your heart work? What are the things that make you passionate? What are the things that make your heart sing and do a little dance? Do a little dance? What? Let me know. Holla at me. And on that note, deuces.